I know. So,
Watch that about me.
yeah.
We good to go?
Yes.
At this time, I'd like to call the regular meeting to order. Time now is 7:07. Requirements of the Sunshine Law have been met. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can I ask everybody to join me in a brief moment of silence? Thank you. Roll call.
Committeeman De Silva,
Here.
Committeeman Eckert,
Here.
Committeeman Henley,
Here.
Committeewoman Hines. Present. Mayor Wisniewski.
Here. Approval of tonight's agenda,
So moved.
seconded by Committeeman Eckert. Any discussion? Roll call.
De Silva,
Yes.
Eckert.
Yes.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Wisniewski.
Yes. Approval of the minutes, the regular meeting minutes, December 3rd, 2019, the closed session meeting minutes of December 3rd, 2019, and the workshop meeting minutes, December 3rd, 2019.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
De Silva,
Yes.
Eckert.
Yes.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Wisniewski.
Yes. At this time, I will open the floor to the public for comment on agenda items. There being no comment from the public, we'll close the floor. The monthly reports for the West Hampton Township Emergency Services, the police, the public works, and the tax are posted outside on the bulletin board. New business, we have the 2020 West Hampton Township meeting dates, and we also have the New Jersey Department of Transit Municipal Aid Grant Award, which we got in the amount of $243,000. Resolutions. Resolution 125-19, payment of vouchers. This resolution approves the payment of bills through December 17th, 2019.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
De Silva,
Yes.
Eckert.
Yes.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Wisniewski.
Yes. Resolution 126-19, refund taxes, Lot 204, Lot 3.03. This resolution authorizes a refund of taxes due to a state tax appeal settlement for CVS.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
De Silva,
Yes.
Eckert.
Yes.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Wisniewski.
Yes. Resolution 127-19, LESO 1033 program. This resolution authorizes the police department to participate in the program, which will enable them to request and acquire excess Department of Defense equipment.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
De Silva,
Yes.
Eckert.
Yes.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Wisniewski.
Yes. Resolution 128-19, transfer of appropriation funds. This resolution authorizes the transfer of funds which reflect an excess to those which have a deficit.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion on the matter? Roll call.
De Silva,
Yes.
Eckert.
Yes.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Yes. Wisniewski.
Yes. Resolution 129-19, renew shared service agreement. This resolution renews the shared service agreement with Hainsport Township for construction office services for a 4-year period expiring December 31st of 2023.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
DeSilva,
Yes.
Eckert,
Yes.
Henley,
Yes.
Hines. Wisniewski.
Yes. Resolution 130-19, review shared service agreement. This resolution renews the shared services agreement with East Hampton Township for municipal court services for a 3-year period expiring 12/31/2022.
So moved.
Second.
Seconded by Committeeman DeSilva.
I'm not gonna skip that.
Any discussion? Roll call.
DeSilva,
Yes.
Eckert.
Yes.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Wisniewski.
Yes. Resolution 131-19, Chapter 159. This resolution permits the insertion of a special item of revenue into the 2019 budget, the amount of $602.65 for a bulletproof vest grant.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
DeSilva,
Yes.
Eckert.
Yes.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Wisniewski.
Yes. Resolution 132-19, execution of settlement agreements with Fair Share Housing. This resolution authorizes the mayor, clerk, and solicitor to execute the documents necessary to effectuate the settlement agreements for West Hampton Township's Fair Share Plan. This is the third round of affordable housing plan. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Seconded by Committeeman Eckert. Any discussion? Roll call.
DeSilva,
Yes.
Eckert.
Yes.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Wisniewski.
Yes. Resolution 133-19, designate redeveloper of Block 805, Lot 1. This resolution identifies the West Hampton Realty LLC, I think that's a typo,
One extra.
an extra L, as the exclusive redeveloper of this property and authorizes the execution of an interim cost agreement.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
DeSilva,
Yes.
Eckert.
Yes.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Wisniewski.
Yes. Resolution 134-19, authorized contract with the Borough Code GIFs retrospective program. This resolution authorizes the Township of West Hampton to enter into a program that affords the township the opportunity through improved performance to control their future assessments in accordance with the attached contract.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
DeSilva,
Yes.
Eckert.
Yes.
Henley.
Yes.
Hines. Wisniewski.
Yes. There are no ordinances for tonight. We do have a correspondence from Willenboro MUA for their rate hearing that's proposed for 2020 rates, December 18th, 2019, tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Committee liaison reports. Do we have anyone that has anything to report on their department?
No.
I don't have anything. We had a rec meeting, but it was canceled because of the accident out there. So I think this is a perfect time to thank everyone for their help with the accident out there. But our rec meeting was canceled because of it. So
Simply Emergency Services, it's on dates to remember, but they're out there now doing the Santa Run. Is it 3 nights? Okay, tomorrow and Thursday. So it is also the 19th. So I just want to thank them for doing this every year. Hopefully it runs smoothly this year and the weather holds out. With regard to the schools, just a reminder, there is a half-day this Friday, December 20th, and then students both at RV and our West Hampton schools will be on winter recess until January 2nd. That's 12 days. That's a long winter break. Many happy children and teachers.
Thank you for that. I do not have anything to report on in my departments. Oh, am I missing anything? No? Thank you. Dates to remember, we have the, I think this is a little messed up, but we have the West Hampton Township Emergency Services Annual Santa Run, which, do you have the date?
It's the 17th, 18th,
Oh,
and
is
19th.
it?
Yeah, it's going on right now.
Okay.
Today, tomorrow, and
Yes. And the developments are listed on
Oh.
the Facebook page.
And, the Township Committee reorganization meeting is January 2nd, 2020 at 6 PM.
Yeah, 7 p.m.
7 PM.
Yes.
What?
That's 7.
It's at
No, I think in the resolution it said 6.
6.
Yeah, we'll have to clear that up and fix it, but I believe that last week's resolution,
7, I don't think I communicated it though.
well, I think that we have to check the resolution to see what it said. I thought that the time was in it.
Yeah, reworks were always at 6. That's what I advertised it for.
Okay.
Is that the wrong time?
I think the last meeting was at 6
Yeah, the
PM.
last one was at
And I
6.
think it was just
They're always
transferred
a
over.
little earlier. Do we need to change it?
I mean, I think it's something we have to talk about, right?
So, yeah, we'll have to look and get answers for that, so. At this time, I'd like to open at this time, I'd like to open the meeting to the public for comment on any items. Go ahead. Miss Nancy? Go ahead, no, you're,
Nancy, you're up.
I have a couple of things, and I asked him if I could ask him some extended time.
Oh,
Can I read this?
Can we?
Couple of things on here, it's two different people. I am the treasurer of the Vancouver Civic Association, and both our police and our fire departments have been especially wonderful to us, coming out, supporting all the work we do, as well as taking care of our medical, fire, and emergency needs. So, at the end of the year, we passed a motion to give a donation to both of them. Actually, it's all three. It's the police, the fire, and the emergency squad, for $100 each. So I'd like to give that to them.
oh, very nice.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We're going there for a real thing.
Yeah. Next, it is not for the Civic Association, it's for me. Linda?
I have one more meeting, Nancy.
I know, but I didn't want to take away.
Okay.
And I'll give you a little background of why I'm doing this also, and what this is about. Linda has been on the HBC, she's been on the Timbuktu Committee, and I know her and I've talked a lot about history things, and she's very interested in history, and she's been very supportive of the history of Vancouver. I not only Timbuktu, but I volunteer for Timbuktu, and I'm really thrilled at the way that it's taken off. And every year we have more people come to Timbuktu, and the history has gotten very widespread. But not a lot of people understand and know the history of Rancocas. Rancocas, before there was West Hampton, part of Rancocas was in Northampton Township, the other half was in Mount Willowbrook, Wellington, and until 1956, when there was a West Hampton, and our side got moved over. We were used in the Revolutionary War. The meeting house was 1772. It was a Senate meeting house. In the 1600s, there was a meeting house and a schoolhouse that was built, but it was closer to their cemetery, which is down by Rancocas Creek. Dr. Wills from Rancocas was the first Burlington County's direct doctor. And you might know the name of Benjamin Franklin. His son, Sir William Franklin, was the last provisional governor of New Jersey as a colony, and he lived in Vancouver, which I thought was pretty cool. Mr. Olive, and I couldn't find his first name, was a very famous abolitionist and helped many people, and we had people in town who had houses that were part of the Underground Railroad. The first school was built in 1681, but then up to 1772, where the Friends Meeting House is now standing. And then in 1874, the first school in the area and Owensboro or wherever West Hampton was, because there wasn't really West Hampton. We were the only community that's not a development. The school was built and later used as a farmer's range. My father went to that school, and since he lived close, he was responsible for putting coal in the furnace in the pot and starting the fire. And when he was sick, they weren't too happy. The first literary society was in Grand Cocos. It was built in 1877, and later became the Grand Cocos Firehouse. Okay. The post office was established in 1838 and is still today, and they still have one of the few stamps that says Grand Cocos on it. The Friends Cemetery used to be an Indian cemetery, and they used to bury the Indians sitting up, which was pretty cool because that's where a lot of people in town found a lot of Indian artifacts. And later, as the Friends bought the township, that bought the property, they had their own burial ground. So that's why when you go down to the creek, it's very high up the road because it's the cemetery on top of the cemetery. So we have a very, and Grand Cocos originally was the site of the Anacochas Indians. And that's where we get our name. When the Swedes came, they added the R to it because Indians hated the R sound. And they lived pretty well together until the Indians died out. And then Grand Cocos took over as the Swedes and the Dutch. So what I have, I'm going to give to the township, and Linda, yours is being in the process of being framed as I stand now.
Good gentleman.
This is a map of the village of Grand Cocos from 1876.
Wonderful.
It's a copy, sorry. And what they did in 1951 is they didn't change the map. They just went through and wrote who was living in the house at the time. There are houses here that don't exist anymore. It's interesting because there were roads here that were planned that never turned out to be. So where our athletic fields are, there are now athletic fields where they're supposed to be, a 4th Street, a 5th Street, and so forth and so on. And originally it wasn't called Grand Cocos, it was called Wills Grand Cocos, because Mr. Wills owned so much land in town. So later when he died, they said, forget you, we're just calling it Grand Cocos. So I encourage you to look at this. I'd like to give it to you
I'm gonna come down
as
and
a symbol
accept
of my gratefulness for what you've done serving West Hampton Township, the HPC, Timbuktu, and everything else.
The township thanks you for this, and I actually await my copy.
Your copy, you will get it. January 2nd,
6 p.m. or 7.
Take the backup.
Thank you for that, Nancy. Do you have any other comment?
I reached seven firefighters who came to my house to change my batteries.
Wow.
I thought that I had accidentally turned on my medical alert, and I really got scared when I saw them all. And I was like,
Is there any other comment from the public? No, there being none, I'll close the floor to the public. Comments from the committee members?
Yeah, I guess I just want to thank the residents that came out and wish them the best of the holiday season, and hope everybody has a great, wonderful time, and we'll see you in the new year.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Wish everybody happy holidays and to be safe out there. Enjoy your family, and have a good new year. And we'll see you in the new year.
Guess I'm next. Just to be, I guess, say it again, thanks for everybody who's come out. Make sure that you guys wave as Santa comes through your neighborhood. I mean, this is, something that really, gets the kids going and gets into the Christmas spirit. So, happy holidays, everyone. Enjoy your new year, and we'll see you a little bit after that.
So again, happy holidays, as everyone has said. I'd like to thank the rec department and everyone who assisted with the Breakfast with Santa. It was a great success, and it's a wonderful event. Ms. Berkeley, thank you for your generous donation to the township. I asked to serve on the HPC in Timbuktu. People thought that I drew the short straw, but I actually wanted to do it because living in West Hampton for 20 years, I didn't know those two areas. And now, embracing myself into it, I feel I know more, I understand more about the history, and they're two completely separate. And I agree with you that Timbuktu gets its moment in the sun, and Rancocas maybe not so much. So I'm hopeful that we can focus more on the history there. But it's been an honor to serve on those committees, and I'm going to save my closing remarks for the next meeting, but certainly I hope to stay part of both of those organizations, just as a citizen, not as a committee person, because we've made some really great strides in both of them, and I want to see it through to the finish line. So happy holidays, be safe, and see you next year.
First I'd like to thank Nancy. Thank you for that presentation and giving the township that sign, that picture, the map. It's actually pretty cool. I'd also like to thank the rec department for their breakfast with Santa and the senior dinner. It's always nice to see everybody's, the familiar faces there. They do a good job in the ROTC, and the select choir, I believe it's called, had done a really good job. It was nice. The emergency services, keep up the good work. You guys have Santa around town. I know he's doing my neighborhood tomorrow. Throw a few extra candy canes in my yard. And I hope everybody enjoys their holidays and their new year. And at this time, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.